is new again, at least here at Vintage Therapy. Today we are with the owners. We've got Scott Hatton and Aaron Willis. Gentlemen, thanks for having us out to this super cool store that you have down here at the Gray Line station. So tell us, how did you all get started with this?
Scott? No, so we started, we actually, we've known each other since what, about 2018 time frame, I guess.
17, 18.
Yeah, so we were both into vintage and reselling clothing and different things. I kind of started with more decor and clothing together, but then we got together and we did a few pop-ups around Lexington and kind of got involved in the community a little bit, and then we kind of took the plunge in 2020. No better time than
Perfect
COVID.
timing.
Yeah. So we opened the store in Vintage Therapy in 2020 here at Gray Line Station, and it's kind of been all uphill, thankfully, since then.
Yeah, and I love this location, number one, but I love everything in the store. Talk about some of the things that you guys sell and you look for.
So, I mean, we try to sell a little bit of everything. You know, Aaron and I have our own personal interests, but there's a lot of different people that come through here, so we don't want it to be too narrow of a selection. So we carry anything as early as the 1920s and 30s if we can find it. If you come in here, there's not going to be an abundance of it, but we do, if we do find it, we do grab it. But anything from as early as that all the way up through the early 2000s. So there's a huge selection of time frame. But predominantly when you come in here on a day-to-day, you'll find plenty of sportswear to choose from, workwear, Carhartt, Levi's, that sort of thing. We have a really great vinyl selection. So just great everyday casual wear.
Yes, clothes, accessories. Like you said, you've got the decor down. I love it. I've seen an old boom box up there.
Oh, yeah. It's like
Polaroid camera.
It really is. It's like a nostalgia museum with clothing, and that's kind of the cool thing about it. I mean, there's something in here for everybody. So you could, you know, a lot of our customers are, you know, college-age students, high school students, but they could come in with their parents, and they're going to have some kind of common denominator, you know, from that 80s, 90s time frame that's so popular right now. They're going to find something that they really like.
So how does this work? If people have merchandise, do they come to you directly to try to sell it, or how does that work?
Yeah, we buy and trade every day.
Okay.
So we go out and we source a lot of this stuff ourselves, but we do utilize having the store as kind of a hub for people to come in and thin out maybe some stuff they have in their attic, or if people themselves go out and thrift or source, they have the opportunity to bring that in and sell it to us or trade it for store credit.
Oh, I like that. We're going to go clean out your garage.
We're always on the hunt for stuff, and we find it anywhere and everywhere.
So talk to us about the sustainability and why this is so important to shop vintage.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, with the economy the way that it is and the prices of everything going up, it's, you know, it used to be easy to go into a lot of these fast fashion stores and buy stuff for cheap, and now that's not necessarily the case. A lot of those prices and stuff like that have gone up. But, you know, buying sustainably allows, not only is it good for the environment and good for kind of the pocketbook and for the customer, but it also kind of gives you that ability to be unique and have something that nobody else has. I mean, that's the cool thing. We can come in, you can come in here, and we style a lot of people as well. So they'll come in here and we'll put an outfit together for them to go out for the weekend, and we can pretty much guarantee that nobody else out there will have that on, that shirt. And so that's kind of makes it cool and unique too. It kind of gives people their own style, fashion style, and that way they can kind of have, you know, having a unique look about themselves.
Yeah, I think all too often now, we've talked about this a lot recently, people rely on the mannequin at the store or the pictures on the wall to say, well, I like that shirt, so I guess I have to wear those jeans or that dress or whatever it be with that. But I can remember, and I'm sure you can, go into the mall and seeing something, a cool shirt on the wall, and it's like, cool, I see how they're wearing it, but I want to wear it my own way. And so we're kind of trying to bring that back to be like, hey, I know you see somebody wear this, but try it with these jeans, or try it with these shorts, or try it with this hat, or put a flannel on over it. Try to, you know, put some thought back into your everyday. Even if it's a casual outfit, you're still allowed to put thought into what you wear every day. It's a lot of fun.
So how often do you all source something and then end up keeping it for yourselves?
Too much. Way too much.
I think I have about 360 some t-shirts right now. It's insane.
Actually, just yesterday, I went through my personal stuff, and I've got a stack of probably a little over 100 pieces that are going to be making their way in here probably this weekend.
Okay.
So, and it's everybody thinks, oh, your personal stuff's got to be, you know, super high dollar.
Yeah.
No, there's a T-shirt that I have that I just thought it was cool because it had an eagle on it. I don't know. The wear on it was cool. You know, it was broken in just right.
Yes.
It's so comfortable, so soft.
Yeah.
The color's cool. Vintage isn't always about the most expensive piece you can find.
Right.
It's about something that speaks to you and your personality,
Yeah.
which is what makes it so fun. And you're likely, like Aaron said, you're likely not going to have the same thing that somebody else is into. You might have common interests, but it's a lot of fun.
All right, one last question. What 3 words would you use to describe vintage therapy?
You pick
We need
one,
to take
I'll
that?
pick one,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
the other on one.
I'm just going to say unique. Yeah.
Yes. Is that your word?
Does that work, really?
I was going to say unique.
We're on the
Great
same
minds, great
Yes.
minds, great minds.
Yeah.
I'll say another one, and I'll kind of elaborate a little bit on
Okay.
it. Personality. So I think it allows the customer to come in and really showcase what their personality is to us, but also kind of, you know, build their own type of style and personality for when they leave the shop and they go out and see their friends and other people and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
I would say mindful, I think, and maybe I'm getting a little too heady with that, I don't know, but kind of like you touched on earlier, it's a sustainable thing to shop secondhand, not just vintage, but secondhand in general. You know, so it's, you know, we're being mindful of, you know, trying to, you know, not buy fast fashion just to keep up with trends and everything. So, and we don't expect people to, you know, throw everything away that they have, but just by everybody buying one secondhand piece would do the world an extreme amount of good, just by doing something like that. But also, like I said before as well, you have to put some thought into what you're buying, because we don't have any pictures on the wall of, you know, well, you bought this red NASCAR T-shirt, so you got to wear it with this. You come in here and you find something, and you say, okay, cool. Now what am I going to wear it with? What speaks to me and my interests? So you have to be really mindful of what you're buying in here and what you're going to pair it with.
Well, I have another word too, and it comes from the 80s. I think you guys are fly.
Oh.
Oh,
Calm down.
I like
Calm down.
it.
Okay, all right.
Well, maybe you can
Okay.
put Lee and I in some cool
Hey,
stuff.
You want to get styled?
we can definitely style you. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
We can definitely do that.
All right, come down, check out Vintage Therapy here at the Gray Line Station. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Of
Thank
course,
you all for
of
having
course.
us.
Wow, Lee, I feel like this vintage therapy like really works.
I know, I feel so young.
Yeah, I think we look amazing.
We do.
Okay, well, let's head on down to Two Keys.
Yeah.
Get us some brewskis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rock on.
Rock on.
Yeah. We love these guys. Visit Vintage Therapy today. All the information's up on the screen.